Nicolas Cage talks Star Trek movie hopes. I want to be on the Enterprise. Nicolas Cage still hopes to appear in a Star Trek movie and reveals how far talks went about joining the cast of J.J. Abrams' Star Trek 4. Last year, Cage made headlines when he declared his love of Star Trek and his disinterest in being part of the Star Wars franchise. Naturally, the idea of a lifelong Star Trek fan like Nicolas Cage squaring off against Chris Pine's Captain James T. Kirk and Zachary Quinto's Mr. Spock was an exciting prospect, but Star Trek 4 remains in development hell despite recent reports that the next J.J. Abrams-produced movie is still underway to be the final chapter of the Kelvin Timeline's SS Enterprise crew. Screen Rant caught up with Nicolas Cage on the red carpet of the 51st Annual Saturn Awards, where he won the Best Supporting Film Actor trophy for his role as Dracula in Renfield. Regarding Cage possibly joining the next Star Trek movie, the celebrated actor laid out his conditions, which includes stepping foot on the USS Enterprise. Read his quote below. Thanks to Collider Editor-in-Chief Stephen Weintraub at Collider Frosty, here is Nicolas Cage's speech accepting his Saturn Award. Nicolas Cage could be what Star Trek 4 needs. Nicolas Cage's comments are telling in that he had conversations, but he never saw a script for Star Trek 4. Regardless, Cage has clear ideas of what it would take for him to sign on for the next Star Trek movie, including actually being aboard the Starship Enterprise. Always popular and respected by audiences, Cage's career is on the upswing once again, and his star power would be a big boost to the marquee value of Star Trek 4. But it all depends on what direction the next film is heading in after numerous failed attempts and filmmakers leaving Star Trek 4 due to creative differences. It's not clear if Nicolas Cage would be open to beaming onto another Starship Enterprise and appearing on Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. Cage may be set on only appearing in feature films, but Strange New Worlds is one of the most popular and acclaimed series on Paramount+, and it's a prequel that embodies all of the values and fun of the Star Trek Nick grew up loving. Either way, the Star Trek franchise would be foolish not to capitalize on a major movie star like Nicolas Cage, who genuinely wants to boldly go into the final frontier.